Hello my friends, my name is Yuri and let's start our weekly market overview. Today we will see Forex, gold, oil, crypto and instruments which is interesting for you. That's why right now push like, write a comment about voice and sound, write that you hear me correctly, that you see my face, that everything is good. It will be a good signal that we can start. Yes, friends, write please into the chat. Do you see me? Yes, friends, write please into the chat. Do you see me and hear me? Can you share your
Yes,
thoughts
friends,
on
write
Bitcoin
please
into the chat? Do you see me?
Yes, of
and
course, we
hear
will
me?
speak about Bitcoin.
Can you share your
Yes,
thoughts?
friends,
Write please into the chat. Please into
Yes,
the
of
chat.
course, we will speak about Bitcoin.
Can you share your
Yes,
thoughts?
friends,
Write please
into
into
the
the chat. Please into
Yes,
the
of
chat.
course, we will speak about Bitcoin.
Can you share your
Yes,
thoughts?
friends,
Write please
into
into
the
the chat. Please into
Yes,
the
of
chat.
course, we will speak about Bitcoin.
Can you share your
Yes,
thoughts? Write
friends,
please
into
into
the
the chat. Please into
Yes,
the
of
chat.
course, we will speak.
Okay, turn off echo. Few seconds. Tell me please, pause your video. Yes, I change it and I stop it, and now okay. Okay, friends. Okay. Friends, write please what instruments is interesting for you, because I see only from two people that everything is good with sound and video. It's not enough. Just right now, is everything okay? If yes, just right now into the chat. Yes, Yuri, clear. I can see you. I hear you, and let's go. Because few seconds. Yes, Yuri, clear, let's go. Good. Thank you, friends. Okay, let's go. Before we start, write please into the chat at this moment what instruments would be interesting for you to see. For example, like I see here, Eurocard, please. Write all interesting instruments which is interesting for you. Like oil, I see. Write please, because I will cover instruments which I see in chat only. And also push like, please push like right now and share it with your friend. Okay, let's go. Let's start from major currency pairs. After that, I'll show gold, oil, Bitcoin, and indexes. Let's go in this direction. For a start, about major currency pair and about Euro, British Pound. Friends, at this moment, Euro bounced from this key level, and at this moment, it's hard to predict what will be the next, because few weeks and few days ago, price broke this key level. You see this powerful level from which price bounced 4 times on weekly chart. At this moment, it's hard to speak what to do, because if you would take a look on this picture, price is bullish. Price broke up channel, also price broke up key level on weekly chart. And what to do at this moment, it's hard. I would personally, I would trade euro if price will break up this level, and or after that on a pullback I would open by entry. It will be the similar like I trade Canadian dollar versus Japanese yen with my VIP members. I want to show you this scenario, for example, like it was here. We had a key mirror level, price break it up, on a pullback after false breakout we open entry. That would be the best entry place on euro if that would happen. Write please clear about euro and also write your instruments. Yes, I see euro Japanese yen. We will do USD Japanese yen. Okay, gold, of course we will do gold. Yeah, hello from Kuwait. I am from Ukraine. Nice to see you here. Nice one, bro. Thank you, friends. Friends, please push like. Push like at this moment, because like it's the best support from your side. Go to British pound at this moment. British pound at this moment between two powerful places, and if you would trade in some midterm, it is not wise to open entry here, because you can see that price in the range. This stuff It is range, but it is not pretty clear range. I will show you British pound, Japanese yen, and you will see what is really clear range. At this moment, what would be the best? If price will come to one of this key level, 1.2771 or 1.3176, nearly that levels would be the best entries. Why? Why it is important to open entries near such levels? Because friends, nearly these levels you will have low risk, you will have risk 20 CT pips, and potential reward would be in 5 times bigger. And also nearly this level, if price will do a false breakout, there would be 300 potential profit with risk only CT pips. It's really easy. What to do when price in the middle? Better to be out. Euro versus Japan, Euro versus British pound, similar stuff, just opposite picture to British pound versus United States dollar. As you see, price is I want to say it here to you, price between two key levels. Also, if price will come back to this mirror area from which price, as you see, bounced so many times, it would be a good place to open sell with risk 60 pips and potential profit nearly 200 pips. 200 pips potential profit. Friends, it's really awesome. That's why if price will come back here, you will have low risk. Just imagine, it's only 40 pips. It's only 40 pips if price will rise. That's why wait for accurate entry plays. I recommend to open entry nearly these two key levels. Okay, if you have some questions about British pound versus United States dollar or Euro British pound, just write it now into the chat right now. What questions you have, what you need to clarify. British pound, Japanese yen. It's the best example of range, one candle range. Take a look on this example. Price in range 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 11 12 trading days in one candle, in one this candle. This candle, it is a border of a range. Somehow I can show you an example on gold, the same stuff on gold, and you will see why it is really so important for us. The same daily chart, and take a look. The same stuff was here. Price were in a range, one candle range. I love that stuff. And after that, take a look. When price break it out, border of that range became powerful level. And after that, gold rose up 500 pips. Similar situation could be on British pound, Japanese yen. Best entry for us would be if price will do false breakout. We will open by entry to continue uprise, because trend is bullish. It would be the best strategy for all of us. Yes, friends, we will speak about Australia, United States, and gold. Of course, we speak about gold. If you think this is useful, it is useful, just push like. Euro Japanese yen. Similar situation to Canadian dollar versus Japanese yen. If price will break up this powerful level, we will open by entry on a pullback. Once more about that picture, you can check this picture. Take a look here. Price broke up key level from which price bounced several times. On a false breakout, we opened buy. It was really entry with such low risk. I really love such places. New Zealand and Australia. At this moment, price made false breakout of this previous high, and that means with huge possibility it will continue down drop. What to do is the best. As you see, also price in this channel, better will be if price will do a pullback and you will open sell on a pullback. Why on a pullback? Because from this place you will have risk 43 pips, and from this place you will have risk 25 pips. If you have risk 25 pips, you can take even 1 to 3 before this level, because with huge possibility price will come to continue to retest this level. And also about Australian dollar versus United States dollar, I need to see it. technically it's hard to speak at this moment because you need to understand price still in this downward channel, and with huge possibility price would continue a down drop and will bounce from this down channel. And what you should do, the best will be is to open sell, but you need to understand the risk, and best will be price also in some channel. If be honest, I don't like such stuff to trade it, but price in the so close to border of a channel, that means we should open sell. But how to open sell near border of a channel, it's not a situation which I personally trade. I will show you stuff which I personally trade. Okay, yes, US City, we will do it. How to determine real breakout? When price break out or down, and the daily candle close confirm. When we see that, for example, we have key level, price broke it up, and daily candle close the ball, it's the best confirmation. Sorry, did you said something about gold bad connection? At this moment I didn't speak. I will speak in few minutes about gold. Sir, USD and ZD. Sir, I just spoke about New Zealand versus United States dollar. That's why I just spoke about it. Friends, please write in a chat. Is it clear? Maybe I need to cover something again about United States dollar versus Canadian. At this moment we have a mirror area. This place, it is a mirror area, as you see, from which price bounced several times, and also price bounced here. But if be honest, I don't like this picture. I don't know at this moment. I can't tell you why. It is just only my feeling. And what I can tell you, if price will break it down, with huge possibility it will continue down drop, because this up price was on the news. It was something really fundamental, and with huge possibility price can continue down drop, because price rose up without even a reload. It's really weak technical picture. If price would do a reload and after that uprise, it would be really powerful technical picture, and from that place price could rise even to this border of this channel from which price bounced several times. But it looks like something I don't like such stuff. Hello, any views on Euro Canadian dollar? Yes, I will speak about it. Yes, I will show you American indexes. When the daily candle close above the support or resistance, you wait for retest on mirror times. Yes, best will be it's the same. You saw I showed to you a picture on Canadian dollar versus Japanese yen. Price close above, and on pullback you open by entry with low risk. I will show you an example on oil in few minutes. Yes, Euro Japanese yen in a range. I just spoke about it, and if price will break it out, only in that case we will have accurate entry place. Okay, friends, and what are the major instruments we have? United States Swiss franc. You need to understand, at this moment we have this place from which price bounced several times. We have Swiss franc between these two key places, key zones. This is the most powerful zone. What we should do, if price will break it down, on a pullback we open sell, and if Swiss franc will rise up, will close above this mirror area from which price bounces several times, as you see. On a pullback we will open by entry. It will be the best places where we can trade. At this moment it's not accurate to open entry. Which time frame do you like the most, and why? Daily candle, daily and weekly charts the most important, because we need to see for a start a whole picture where the most powerful levels from which price started new trade, made a deep pullback, and after that I can use 4 hour and 1 hour to make accurate entry. Could you review New Zealand Japanese yen? Yes, I will do it. Okay, let's do Euro Canadian dollar, and after that New Zealand Japanese yen, please. And before USD. Okay, at this moment, if be honest, price came into some mirror area, some mirror sell area, but it is not a clear level. You need to understand I trade only key levels, key places where I can open accurate entry place. Uh, Technically, it is bearish. Technically, it shows that with huge possibility it will continue down the road. But what I can tell you is that I personally would not trade this picture, because even if you open sell, you need to set stop loss here, and your stop loss would be 84 pips. That's why you need to open entry and set stop loss, for example, like 40 pips to get 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. Technically, it's bearish. And also gold confirm it. When we finish currency pairs, I will show you gold and oil. Which time frame? Okay. Okay, friends, let's go to Euro Canadian dollar. Write into the chat instruments which is interesting for you, because now I'm covering instruments which interesting for you, and if you will not write your instrument, I will not show it to you. About Euro Canadian dollar, price is close to this key level, and if price will break it up, we will have a similar picture as we had on Canadian dollar Japanese yen. If there will be false breakout, we will open buy. The same stuff could be here. You see daily candle from which price bounced 2 times. That's why here I pay a lot of attention. I will show you gold after currency pairs. Few minutes, please wait, and push like and share it with your friends. And what other instrument? Euro Canadian and Euro Japanese yen. We did New Zealand Japanese yen. New Zealand Japanese yen, a few seconds, and after that I'll answer on your question about volume. New Zealand Japanese yen, a similar situation as Euro or Canadian dollar. Price, we have key level from which price bounced 2 times. Here price also bounced but didn't break it, and as you see, every low become higher and higher. If price will break it up on a pullback, we will have the most accurate entry place. And also, as you see, price 1, 2, 3 months in this accumulation. What do you think about volume in trading? If it helps, you can use it, but you need to understand my approach is less I use is better for me, because I have key levels and I can show you so many pictures where price bounced from the key levels really so accurately. That's why I don't need so much key places where I can trade. I don't need so many indicators or such stuff, because as more you use, it makes hard to make accurate decision. Yuri, visit to Maldives. I think I'll do it, especially on New Year. If you do an invitation, write to my assistant, and if I will be there, I will write to you. Also, you can write to my assistant, and we can share our Facebook, and you can write to me, and when I will be there, we will speak. That's why I would write into the chat my personal Facebook, and you should add me to your friends, and follow me, and I will write to you. Okay, wait, yes, wait, breakout, then pull back. Yes, you're right. Canadian dollar versus Swiss franc. You mentioned about kilo. Do you trade reversal? What do you mean by reversal? Please clarify it into a chart. Canadian dollar versus Swiss franc. Okay, Canadian dollar versus Swiss franc. As you see, I don't even have it on a list of my trading instruments. That's why we need to open it here on trading. And also, friends, if you didn't follow me on TradingView, you should do it right now, because on TradingView I share the most accurate ideas and idea about oil, which play really accurate today. I sent it on TradingView. Okay, about Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, you need to see that a few days ago price break down this key level and didn't do a false breakout. That's why at this moment I'm out from this trading idea, and I will not trade this instrument. That's all. Sell at resistance, buy when the resistance is broken and pull back. Do you trade your against? No, I don't. Only key levels and false breakouts of key levels. Also natural gas, please. Looks bullish. Yes, I will show you natural gas after when we will finish with currency pairs. Okay. Sell at resistance, buy when the resistance is broken and pull back. I open entry when price made a false breakout of key level. It is not what you wrote about. Most of times we do not have a pullback after breakout. Do you think we should not trade for us, it is important to have accurate entries. We don't hunt for to have so many entries. Better less, but more accurate, because you can use bigger volume, and for example you can have 4-5 entries per month, and it's really enough to make really good profit for you and for your family. Forget about that stuff which many brokers teach you to trade as much as you can, because when you trade as much as you can, you make volume and commission for a broker, and not for your family, not money for your family. Okay, friends, we finished with currency pairs because I don't see other currency pairs. That's why right now, right place, is it clear about currency pairs? If you need something to clarify, write it now. And we go to gold and oil. That's why push like. Right now, push like. You can do it. It's really easy. Just push like. Okay. About gold, we will speak a few more about gold, because gold at this moment is really important, and you need to understand what to do with it. For a start, take a look here. From 3rd October, price in the range. Price accumulate in a range. So many days big players accumulate a position, and you need to understand, when you open a position in the middle of the stuff with huge possibility, big players will hit your stop loss and will take your money. That's why better to be out when price in the middle of this stuff. When we will be able to open really accurate entries, I can show you my trading plan and what I would do if that would happen. For a start, first accurate entry we would open if price will break out this range. On a pullback, we will be able to open sell. With huge possibility, price will hit this key level 1535 and will do a little pullback or even a retest of this range. And here, nearly this level, we will be able to open sell if price will do a false breakout. Here, we will be able, in nearly this level, we will be able to open buy entry and hold it even to previous high. To previous border of the range, to 1554, and when we will hold it, we will be able to close entry before this key level, and with huge possibility, when price will come first time to this level, we will see a bounce at least to 1535, and what will be after that, only God knows. This is in my trading plan. This would be in my trading places where I will trade. If price will do what I tell you, if price will break it up, will do pullback, here buy, hit this level, sell, hit this level, buy, hit this level, sell. That's all, friends. It's you need to understand it would be the most accurate entry places, because we have key places, we have key levels from which price did something important. Bitcoin, please, Yuri, push like, support Yuri. Thank you for such warm words about Euro Canadian dollar. We did Euro Canadian dollar. I told similar picture to Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. If price will break it up on a pullback, we will open buy. Yes, we will do Bitcoin, but for a start, I will speak about oil and gas. A few words. It's really important to speak. About oil, friends, if be honest, you missed oil because as you see, oil made bounce from this mirror level today. And what to do at this moment? If there will be some retest of this level, yes, we will be able to open buy because it looks like with huge possibility price will continue uprise. Why? Because every low of this weekly candle becomes higher and higher. Every low becomes higher. That's why better to think about buy on a pullback. I would personally open buy if price will come back to this key level. And also I want to show it to you when for example, take a look here when I sent a trading idea for all VIP members. When oil was really here with stop loss, take profit. And friends, you can be part of our VIP group where I trade on real 300,000 account. You can see it, 300 real account. You can get accurate entry places, stop losses, and take profits. What you need to do, you need right now to write to my assistant Valerie. I want to show it to you. You need to write to assistant, and my assistant will Valerie will help you and will answer on all questions and will tell you about special proposition for those who will write on this webinar. And also, friends, a few weeks ago we recorded our first educational course. It's a really first course, and there we did it only for first 20 people who will give for us good testimonials and good feedback. That's why we sell it for really low price. That's why right now you should write to Valerie about this trading course, because you will get it at the best price which you will never see. More than 10 people bought it, and we need only 8 or 7 people to get really quality feedback. That's why if you want to get it really with best price and best condition right now, because after that course you will understand how to build key levels, how to trade false breakout, how to trade breakout, and all my strategies. Can you give over briefly on what you consider key level, or point me to another video that covers this topic? I have a free video about key levels. I want to show it to you here on our YouTube channel. Few seconds, I would like to find that video and will send it to you. About key levels, a few words. It is something important. It's a place where something important happened. For example, price change trend. For example, price made deep pullback, something like that. It is a key level, and you need a lot of practice to build it, because I want to show you my diary. I want to show you my real diary, and you will see this real diary. And with this real diary you will understand that it is not really easy sometimes, because take a look, every entries which I did, I paint in my real diary. For example, like here, it is the price which I paid to learn how to build key levels really accurately. That's why if you want to learn how to do it, you need to practice, and you need to get quality knowledge. Best is to buy a course about key levels. Few words, few seconds, I will find free webinar. Key levels in trading and how to build it like a pro. A few seconds, friends. Here is key levels. Yes, you just got it. Watch it and share it with your friends. It's the best thank you from your side. It would be a best thank you from your side. Okay, a few words about gas, and after that we will speak about indexes and crypto. Okay, friends, about gas. If you see my webinar, you see that I always start from a bigger time frame. Why? Because you always need to understand what is the global picture and the global topic at this moment. You always need to know it. Technically, price is not accurate at this moment because price came on this sharp candle. Take a look. Price bounced from this from previous high. It's a good signal. And what can happen if when price will break it up, you will be able to open buy entry to continue, because at this moment it is not wise to open buy from this place, because from this place price can do even a deep pullback, for example, like retest it. I see really two good places where you can open some entry. First place, it is previous area, this buy area, or above, or when price will break it up and daily candle will close above. Only in these cases you will be able to open good buy entry. Ali, thank you for such support. Yes, friends, push like, it's the best thank you from your side. And let's go to indexes, and after that I'll cover crypto. Write please into the chat, is it clear about what you saw? Do you satisfy? For example, write into the chat, yes Yuri, I satisfy, I enjoy time with you, and I would like to be with you every week. Write please into the chat. Hi Bika, from Bangladesh. My name is Yuri. Bika, it's name of company. Thank you. Bangladesh, I'm from Ukraine. Nice to see you here. Okay, about indexes, a few words about indexes, and you will understand everything what you need to do, because indexes at this moment, S&P 500. On trading, you can find my ideas where I spoke about indexes. Indexes is bullish at this moment totally. Why it's bullish? Because every low become higher. The American government cut interest rates. That's why it will continue uprise. Best will be to open buy after a pullback. That's all. The same stuff with Nasdaq. Nasdaq also has a key mirror level here, and also you can see on the chart every low become higher, and best will be is to open buy after a pullback. The same stuff. What other friends, write into a chat what other indexes would be interesting for you, and I will go to Bitcoin. Do you think cryptos has this human comportment like Fibber Elliott? You need to understand, I don't trade Fibber or Elliott, I trade key levels and technically chart. I read the graph, and I will interpret it from big players side. About Fibber, who use Fibber, you better to speak with those people. If you would ask something about key levels, best places where big players can accumulate position, I will show it to you and I will tell it to you. About other stuff, if be honest, it is not accurate from my side. There are many key levels on the chart, not so many. You need to understand what is the most important, which are more reliable. You can buy my course and understand which is the most reliable. The more recent ones, I recommend you to buy my course with the best price, because for first people I will do face-to-face consultation, and I'm recording additional videos about how to build it on lower time frames, how to trade it on as a swing trader, how to trade it as an intraday trader. Better to think about that stuff. Okay friends, and let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, it will be a final point in this webinar. About Bitcoin, technically, you need to understand technically what happened a few days ago. Price broke up this downtrend. Also, price broke up this key level from which price bounced it several times. You can see it. First time, second time, and third time. At this moment, Bitcoin is bullish. Bitcoin is bullish. There is no sell entry at this moment on Bitcoin. Best will be, what will be really the best entry for all of us, if Bitcoin will do a false breakout of this area. It will be the best signal that we have powerful uptrend, because at this moment we don't have a really clear confirmation, because also I speak with many other traders, my friends who in industry so many years, some of them 10 years and even more in industry, and some of them speak about that it will start new trend. Some of them tell that it was a trap, and it would be real, and what it happened really no one knows. But as a traders, what we need to do, we need to find a good technical picture which show for us accurate entry with low risk. That's why my best entry, my personal, would be open buy if price will do a false breakout. It will be the best. We will have low risk, and potential reward would be first goal will be really high, and second goal will be hold it till for a long time. And also you need to understand, till the price above it, it's bullish, but if price will somehow will break it down, it will start downtrend. That's why you need to pay attention to Bitcoin. And about other cryptocurrencies, you need to understand that all other cryptocurrencies, they so close to Bitcoin, and if Bitcoin will rise, they will rise. The same stuff will be. That's why pay attention only to Bitcoin. Friends, write please into the chat what other questions you have about Bitcoin. Maybe you need you want something to clarify. I will do it for you. Please write it into the chat. What you would like, what questions do you have at this moment? Friends, I wait for your questions from cryptocurrencies, from other instruments. Write it please into the chat. Friends, write into a chat your questions, and also those of you who are in was till the end of this webinar, what I would like to tell you. For those of you, you can get my my course about key levels, how to trade it, the best for really the best price. You can write to my assistant Valerie and ask here about best price, because at this moment those who will join us will get discount, and will get those who will get face-to-face session. You will learn how to build key levels, how to build key places on the chart. Believe me, it's really powerful. Okay, friends, what questions do you have? For crypto, currently holding XRZ. About crypto, to be honest, I prefer to pay attention to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will do everything. If Bitcoin will rise, all crypto industry will start a new era. If Bitcoin will drop, there will be no crypto market and crypto industry. You need to understand that Bitcoin has the biggest dominance, and Bitcoin is the most important stuff in all crypto market. Friends, at this moment, in the comment I wrote my assistant number, Telegram, WhatsApp. You should use it. You should write it right now about to Valerie about VIP signals or education, because only for those who are on this webinar you can get the best price. Yuri, I already said watch Bitcoin also will follow the daily Bitcoin. So we open buy for Bitcoin. You need I told open buy after false breakout. I didn't tell that you should open buy right now. I told you open buy after false breakout. I think you hear me good, because microphone, you see I have such microphone, and I think voice and sound is really good. You need to understand here what I said after false breakout. It's important. Why it is important? Because false breakout will be confirmation, because false breakout, it is a trap for some players. Big players do a trap to accumulate volume. That's why it is important to open entry after false breakout. Friends, thank you for your time. Please push like, share this video with your friends if you think it is really useful and important. Also, after this translation, write a comment what you think about it, and subscribe on my Telegram channel. You will find link below, and subscribe on my trading view page, where I share every day accurate ideas. Thank you for your time. Bye. Bye, friends. Bye.